The next insight is, I think, something we talked a little bit about, right? Lack of access to information was the big deal before. So if you had to go higher, if you have to go understand a particular topic, you had to go to a particular school and sit in the lecture, sit in the class of a particular faculty. If you had to go, and very few, for example, Stanford is accessible and MIT is accessible to a very few. And in same, I'm sure in India, in context, ISB and many other premium B schools are available to a very few elite at a very high price. Now, that same Stanford lecture is recorded by the same Stanford faculty and available on Coursera, right? So no longer 10 years ago, the reason to do an MBA from a specialized, particular school was to have access to information. Now that information is democratized, right? In the last 5 years, 10 years, if you notice, everything that you ever wanted to learn, you actually have it available, and in most cases for free. So you have to rethink this whole MBA thing. Do I even need an MBA? Because if everything is available out online, outside, why do I need to go spend 2 years of my life, 1 year of my life, and a large amount of money to go learn the same thing? So now there's almost overload of information. What is missing is, like I said, that structured contextual application of that information. And that's where you need to, spend time to find a coach, find a mentor, find projects that you can do with industries. And so the new MBA, as we talked about earlier, is now the construction of taking that information, which is amply available, but contextualizing it, mapping it back to your career path that you're interested in, and then pairing you up with a coach, pairing you up with a personalized one-on-one coaching that continuously helps you fill those gaps. So that's why it's a very before and after is very, very different, is my insight number 5 for all of you. If you go to the next one, and by the way, this is a good illustration, right? Before you were in search of knowledge, now knowledge is everywhere. You just have to find through the maze to figure out what's the outcome that you're interested in getting. Are you interested in becoming an AI specialist? Or a data smart manager? Are you interested in becoming a project manager? Are you interested in becoming a product manager? Are you interested in becoming a UX designer, a user experience manager? Are you interested in becoming a business analytics person? Are you interested in starting your own business as an entrepreneur? The outcome matters, not the activity. And once you know what that outcome is, how do you navigate through that informational, overload, if you will, to be able to get to that right outcome? Otherwise, you'll get lost in the maze. You'll be learning everything about everything, and eventually you'll not be able to apply anything.